The game is on! So what's up internet? Welcome to my very first ever official YouTube post. Yes, you heard that right, the bookie is in the building. So if you appreciate brave new beginnings and desperately need a break from, you know all that fun stuff like who's suing whom and why someone's flight manifest is suddenly front page news Trump, Ramaphosa, you get the drift, then you're in the right place. First things first, do me a solid, seriously. Before we dive into the glorious distraction that is African football, if you want more of this content, the good stuff, the fun stuff, the stuff that doesn't make you want to throw your phone, then hit that like button right now, seriously, just do it. And then for the love of all that is holy, subscribe to this channel, join the fam, let's grow this thing together, because frankly, I need the encouragement. Consider it your civic duty to love and forget about everything around you just for a few minutes. In this video, we're cutting through all the noise to bring you the real headlines. The stunning new CAF Champions League trophy, it's shinier than my future. The epic final between Mamelodi Sundowns and Pyramids FC, a match so big it's practically a national holiday. The betting odds, who's like a safe bet, delightfully, who's a risky one. Injury updates, who's out, who's in, who's questionable, and who's back from the dead. Your players to watch, you highlighted real heroes for the final, and frankly, a much needed mental escape from, everything that's not football. Well, you're welcome. Alright, let's get to the main event, the star of the show, the reason you're here to escape reality. CAF has just unveiled a magnificent brand new spanking new CAF Champions League trophy. Yes, in a world full of events, we can still have shiny things. This isn't just a cup, folks. It's a testament to design, aspiration, and probably a very expensive polishing cloth. It's the 5th distinct trophy designed in this competition's history, and frankly, it looks like it means business. And get this, all the names of the previous champions will be engraved on this glorious new piece of silverware. Imagine the history, the legends forever etched. We're talking about our very own South African heroes, Mamelodi Sundowns and Orlando Pirates, who've claimed this beautiful trophy before. And of course, the unparalleled royalty of Egyptian football, Al Ahly, who will probably have a whole museum just for their CAF Champions League trophies. They'll be keeping their older ones, which is just fair. This new cup, it's for the next chapter, folks. It's for the present moment, which is infinitely more exciting than yesterday's headlines. Oh, and what a perfect time for this dazzling reveal. The stage is set, the tension is palpable, and two incredible teams are gearing up for the ultimate showdown. The 2024-25 Total Energies CAF Champions League final. It's a clash so anticipated, it might just make you forget about your tax returns, your load shedding schedule, and possibly even that certain political drama that's been monopolizing the news cycles. You know the one. The first leg of this monumental final is happening today. Oh yes, Saturday, May 24, 2025. Our very own Mamelodi Sundowns will be hosting Pyramids FC at the iconic Loftus-Versfeld Stadium in Pirax, Pretoria, South Africa. Prepare for a sea of yellow, the glorious cacophony of vuvuzelas, and an atmosphere so electric it might just power the electric grid, for a few minutes or something. Sundowns, the 2016 champions, are hungry to reclaim their continental glory, fueled by their incredible domestic dominance. They've been building for this, showing resilience and tactical genius throughout their whole campaign. But hold your horses, folks. Don't you dare underestimate Pyramids FC. The Egyptian club, only about 6 years old, has been making an astonishing, almost suspiciously, almost rapidly rise to the summit of African football. They've proven their mettle, eliminating formidable opponents. Like they were just poof and then gone. They ruthlessly, efficiently, and tactically, astutely making them a serious threat to Sundown's ambition. They're like that new kid on the school who shows up on school and just aces everything. Now, for those of you who like to add a little extra spice to your viewing experience, and by spice I mean the potential for mild financial regret or ecstatic triumph, let's talk about betting odds. As we speak, the bookies are largely favoring Mamelodi Sundowns for this first leg. with the win probably hovering around 55%. A draw is certainly on the cards. And the Pyramids FC away win is currently considered the underdog pick. So if you're feeling a little bit adventurous and believe in a massive upset, the returns could be significant. But hey, I'm just telling you what the numbers say, not what your therapist would recommend. So bet responsibly, man. Now for the technical minds out there, or just would like to know who's nursing a hamstring and who's ready to fly. On the Mamelodi Sundowns sides, the big news is the triumphant return of their talismanic midfielder Tempazwani Mshishi suffered a nasty Achilles injury earlier this season, and there were whispers of a long layoff. But like a phoenix from the physio room, he's back and reportedly ready to inspire. Coach Rulani Mokoena has been managing his minutes like a precious antique. But his presence alone is a huge boost. Seems the universe decided we couldn't have all the drama coming from courtrooms. Some of it needs to be on the pitch. Pyramids FC, they're dealing with a bit of a mixed bag. Unfortunately, their Nigerian winger Sodiq Abujula has been sidelined for this first leg due to a knee injury. A tough blow for their attacking options. He's staying back in Cairo, hoping for a miracle recovery for the second leg. However, there's a good news too, with key players like Ramadan Sobi and Mustafa Fathi, who were previously nursing knocks down, are reportedly back in contention, or at least pushing hard for a role. So, no easy ride for Sundowns out there. Alright, let's talk about the absolute superstars who are about to light up this final. These are the names you'll be screaming about this weekend. Mamelodi Sundowns, keep your eyes glued on Lucas Ribeiro Costa. The Brazilian maestro is Sundowns' domestic top scorer, a magician with the ball, and he can score from anywhere. If he's on form, Pyramids defense will be working overtime. Teboho Mokoena, the midfielder general, his ability to control the tempo, spray passes, oh yes baby, and even pop up with crucial goals makes him the engine of Sundowns. He even scored against Pyramids before, so he knows their weaknesses. Robin Williams, our very own captain, our shot-stopping sensation, in the final world-class goalkeeper, he's all gold. His penalty shootout heroics are legendary, and he lives for the big moments. And for Pyramids FC, watch out for, Fiston Mayela. This man is a goal poacher, supreme. He's the top scorer in the CAF Champions League, man. A true fox in the box who can create chances out of thin air. Sundowns defenders will need to glue themselves to him. Ibrahim Adel, another massive attacking threat. The winger has goals and assists in abundance, and the ability to turn a game on his head with his direct play. Mustafa Fathi, the flair merchant on the right wing. When he's on, he can unlock defenses with his dribbling and versatility, making him a real headache for fullbacks. But yes, baby, this isn't just football. People, it's a glorious, beautiful, dramatic, and utterly necessary distraction. It's all about national pride, incredible talent, and the sheer joy of watching a ball being kicked around by supremely talented athletes. It's about something that makes you forget about everything and anything else for 90 minutes. And honestly, right now, we could all use that. So tell us in the comments below, who are you backing, Sundowns or Pyramids? Let us know your predictions, and if you are as delightfully distracted as I am, hit that like button. It costs nothing and makes me feel loved. Share this video with every football fan you know who needs a dose of good news, and most importantly, subscribe for all the latest news, most exciting, delightfully sarcastic updates. Subscribe. This is going to be unforgettable. Don't miss it. And remember, football first, and everything else eventually, well, I'm out.